Hi everyone. Hopefully you can hear me alright. The audio is not too crappy or anything like that. Beard is gone and it feels really weird. Yeah, it's a bizarre one. I'm trying something a bit new. So I figured I'd play a bit of a game, chill out, have a chat, see what happens. Probably still talk larp more than likely, but I'll have a game playing. I'm going to chill out, play a bit of 7 days, kill things, run around. It's been quite a stressful couple of days, so it would be nice to have something very non-stressful to do. So yeah, we'll go from there. I'm trying out a lot of new stuff. So chat won't be on screen for me here, it'll be there, over there. So if people are talking or anything like that, I'll be looking over and checking sporadically. And then if you want to talk about anything, tell me what's going on with your day. Tell me something good. I think everyone in the world will get started. Sapphire Huntress, hello. How are you doing? How is your day going? Hopefully you're having a bit of fun and you're not as freshly shaved as me. So, but yeah. So this is the new beta, this only got released a couple of days ago, and I've been playing on it a little bit, nothing too much, but it's already looking a lot better than everything. So what do people think of the beard so far? Now it's all gone. So Sapphire Huntress, who are you? What's your name? What's your story? I like to get to know people's names and stuff. People who watch, just so it just makes everything a lot. I think it makes everything a lot friendlier and a lot easier to get on with people and chat to people. So I'll say so a lot because I'll probably run out of stuff to talk about, and then it will just be me running around killing everything. And that's so. So what this is it's literally just running around killing zombies. It's an open world zombie survivor game. I think Joel Raviga, who was in chat, don't know if he still is, he's played this a little bit and it's been really funny when he's been playing. 19. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I'm just going to do something, find a place, go in, because all these buildings are like little mini adventures, and that's so have a look around, get to the end, see what's what, to be honest. Everything looks so much better than it did. It's quite impressive. So I've got my little bit of a base. We've got a little bit of a hospital to go into, and I'm going to run in and smash things up because I'm looking at leveling up as much as I can at the moment. Because it's all done on XP, and yeah, you know. You know how it goes in these sorts of games. Heard that one out of the corner, yeah. Oh, hello. Whoa. Ooh. Lots of crawly ones. These zombies look so much better than they did. They've put a lot more effort in these. Look at him, isn't he, pretty boy? Someone to take home to mummy. Let's get it. Bam, it's streaming as well. Let's clear that off my screen. Who've you got in, if anyone? Oh, people in. So, my day. What's happened today for me? I've had a fairly chilled day, to be honest. I took my daughter to school, picked her up again, killed some zombies. And then shaved my beard off. That's pretty much been the highlight of my day. It feels really weird at the moment. I leveled up. That's a good thing. So I had all my Dark Blade stuff turn up for LARP as well, which I am. Oh, you can search store shelves now. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you couldn't do this before? Oh, I'm seriously geeking out over this. It's so sad. Oh, yeah. Ah, right, okay, it counts for both sides, then that's fine. What we got? Bookshelves. So you get magazines and books on occasion that like give you other skills. So there's a safe, but I'm not interested in going for that yet. Yeah, so I had on my I did a competition to win some leather bits and bobs for Empire, and they finally turned up. There was a bit of a excuse me, burping away here. There was a bit of an issue with delivery, so they took a little while to turn up. Get rid of your legs. Yeah. Eat me. Smack. So depending on what happens with these streams, I might do these again. I might not. I might just stick with talking about LARP, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's all about hit and run and hit and miss. I don't know why I said hit and run for. Bit worrying that. I don't even drive. Oh, look at them all. Is that hovering there? So yeah, I'll just have to just see what happens, and if I get people turning up to watch, then I do, and I'll keep on going. But I think I need to make it. I think it has to be a bit to be better, because unfortunately Twitch is all about the numbers. I don't know how many people know what goes on Twitch and how they work stuff out and all of that. Basically, it's if you get good average numbers, then Twitch push you a little bit more. My goal is to have this channel oh man, I can hear so much stuff now. Is to have this channel make a bit of money so that I can then buy stuff for LARP for new players. my goal, if people are going to type away and reply to it, that'd be great to tell me what they think and stuff. Is to buy a. I'm thinking I want to buy a bell tent basically, not for me. So if people come into the channel and say, oh, I've never been, I want to see what this is like, I want to try A, B and C, I can then go, well, that's great. Come along, I've got a bell tent here, you can use this, you can camp in character, come and see what you think, come and see what you feel. Ooh, that's a mine, that would hurt. And then we can go from there, like we did for one of the other people who's turned up for the first time, but we managed to sort out tenting and stuff. I'm planning to join a LARP event next year. At the moment, I'm thinking of ideas for my character and things like that. Cool. Is it Empire that you're looking at joining? Or ooh, where did you come from? Did I just run past you? Oh. Because I play a lot of Empire. There's also a game called Vampire the Masquerade, which I play a lot of as well. Well, obviously not when we're stuck in lockdown. Nothing happens then. Ooh. Oh, that actually gives off the electric sound. That's nice. But if you're looking at Empire, I will be a couple of birdies. I can happily help you out and answer any questions, concerns, or anything like that that you've got. Yeah, joining Empire. Excellent. It is a good choice. It is a very, very good system. Have you picked a nation? Time to learn, yeah. Wonderful. Have you decided on a nation or anything like that that you fancy playing with, or? Look at them all. I probably shouldn't be wasting my ammo like that, but you know. Yeah, so have you thought about what nation you'd like to join, or anything like that? I mean, yeah, feel free to, if you character concepts, ideas, just what sort of things you want to try, I am more than happy to act as a sounding board for you. Maybe Navarre. Navarre is a good choice. Navarre was what I've been playing Empire since the beginning. Someone trod on a mine. And Navarre was my first nation. It's they're really good. They've got a lot of really good people in there. They all know their stuff. They're all very, very experienced. It's all dependent on what you want to do as a character. I mean, the Navarre themselves have a lot of archetypes within the nation, so but they support anything that you actually want to try or do or anything like that. Everyone will encourage you. There's not one person that I can think of that will turn around and say, oh no, don't do that, that's a bad idea. So I mean, that's all, it's all good. There's I mean, if you want to be a fighty person, then being a thorn is a very good way to go. If you want to just do healing, yeah, that was good too. If you want to do healing, then they've got there's a new one that their archetype that they're working on. I think it's a vine. That'll be that way to go there. They do magic. The Navarre are a very broad spectrum nation. The sort of backgrounds and character concepts and and things like that you can come up with within the Navarre are can be very broad. You've got the groups within the Navarre themselves. You've got stridings and you've got steadings. So the stridings are the ones who walk around and they walk the trods. The trods are the magical like pathways essentially that sort of it powers all the Navarre stuff. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail with it because it's a lot more fun to find out in the field. With that though, so the strategy I want to try and focus on potion making. An apothecary. Yeah, you'll do well. The Navarre love their poisons. They have. There's an apothecary guild as well within the nation. Not within the nation, within the empire rather. And they have they've got quite a lot of people in there who are interested in come along. Boom. But I can hardly recommend. Oh, I'm just getting twatted by everyone. Yeah, for potions, because if you get don't want to just jump off. Okay. Excellent. So the Navarre have lots of herb gardens. So which is where everyone will get all the herbs to make potions and poisons and stuff like that. They're a good place, so you can walk up to anybody and they'll either just give you potions and say, here you go, use these, take these, do what you need, or you can. There'll be a lot of people there who will sell a lot of potions to you and herbs to you. Really, I should really focus on that. Boom. Oh dear. Chase me. So yeah, you'll do well with potions in the Navarre. There's constantly people crying out for them. Have you thought about what sort of area of potions you want to go into? Because I know there's a lot of different groups within the potions thing. Are you looking at taking the battlefield at all? Or are you going to be non-com and I say take it easy? You're going to do it's your game. It's always up to you what you do, what you need to do to make yourself happy within in that field. So I'm not going to start singing, don't worry. Even though I probably should. Oh, I've got something on my leg. Or is that my arm? I don't know. They've put in a new thing in this game. Howdy. Sorry I'm late. Was eating dinner. That's no excuse, Ben. I don't know. Still thinking about it. It's all good. The great thing about the game is that when you turn up for the first time, you will get everybody asking what you're going to do, what do you want to do, what do you want to try, and all of this sort of stuff. And everyone is so supportive. So if you want to try, and try a battle, yeah, I shaved. Yeah, it's all gone. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the moment. So there is a chance I might grow it back. So yeah, like I was saying, so if you want to try battles, then there will be plenty of opportunities and scope for you to go out and what was it? Yeah, there'll always be people like willing to, like, I say willing, offering to take you out on skirmishes and stuff. I think when I first started, me and a friend of mine, we did. Ooh, I think the record. Oh shit. Us was about, but they had 4-day events. We did about, I think it was 20 something skirmishes, the 2 main battles. Oh, I missed. I am such a terrible shot. Bitch. Yeah, so go off in as many skirmishes. You can go off on skirmishes, so they're a good introduction. They're normally 10 to 30 people on them, the normal size ones. And then you go off and you do... Oh, great, nearly night time. And you go off and you just have a bit of a Barney. And it's great, and it's such a good way of learning how to see what your combat's like, see if you enjoy it and stuff. So I will also say that if you are out in the field and you're fighting and it is not for you, you always have the option to just walk away as well from a fight. You can just you can walk back through the Sentinel Gate and just go, no, I don't like it. It's too much of this, this or this. I have seen people do it. Don't forget to smash paintings on the walls. There's sometimes stuff behind them. Yeah, I know, but this is the hospital and I can't be bothered right now. Is that a game tip or an Empire tip? Yes. I'd never smash up someone's painting in real life. I would. But, you know, it's just... No, I obviously wouldn't, but you want to see paintings, come by Hurst Hall in Wintermark. That's my hall, and we have some wonderful paintings. Just hear the bastards. Yeah, we have wonderful paintings of people in the hall, in our tent. We have a 7-meter bell tent, and it's massive, and it's a thing of beauty. It's wonderful. And then we put photos, not photos, drawings that people have done of everyone in the hall, and then yep. I have some friends who have played Empire for a while, and they've given me some helpful tips. Awesome. That's really cool. I think that's one of the things I love about Empire is everyone is really. I mean, everyone's friendly. Everyone helps. 4 points to spend. Excellent. Oh, hello. Best nation. What, Wintermark? Yep. Oh, look at that doggo. Yeah, Ben's in Dawn. Maybe Navarre. I think the apothecary is based out of Wintermark. I'm not 100% certain of that. I'm pretty sure it's. I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. Your arm's off. No, it isn't. What's there? It is but a scratch. And other film quotes. But yeah, the Apothecary's Guild is a good one. We have my other half. She plays our Hall Apothecary, and she keeps Mac, my character, really heavily dosed up on all of the potions, drugs. Well, not drugs. I get the drugs myself. And all that you could ever need or want. It's a fantastic thing. Let's go up and kill everything. Has everything just woken up there? Probably. Oh shit. Yep. Ugh. Too many shots.
Is the nickname Uncle? Uncle Urian.
Yeah, is that John? Yes. Yeah, he's in, weirdly, so, there's a group, there's a big family within, within the Empire called the 2 Feet, which is, what, John is part of, so Uncle Urian, and so yeah, Uncle was something that he called him, that he came up with himself, which is fine because everyone in the 2 Feet is related, so we all need a way to be related to each other. So you've got Urian, who is people's uncles. So you'll see they have the 2 Feet footprint somewhere on them. I wear mine here. So there's Urian. You have got you got Joel. I can't remember your character's name, Joel. I'm so sorry. My mind has completely gone blank. Oh, that's really bad. Gareth, that's it. No, it's not. It's Stool. Isn't it Stool? It was Stool. I'm pretty sure it was Stool. So you've got Gareth, or Joel. He is... I don't know what the relation is to my character. I can't remember. I think I'm his uncle. Or second removed or something like that. You've got Justin, who is my character's uncle as well. Not actually blood related. Okay, that's probably a blessing really for you. You've got Varn, who I believe is my cousin. You've got, there's loads, there's so many. The family tree of the 2 Feet is actually a circle. So it's quite an interesting one, that's for sure. Oh, so dehydrated. But drinking Pepsi, you know, it's obviously the sensible thing to do. Large ammo pile. Give me a gun. Oh, no, okay, that's a better gun. Don't need that. Encumbered. Right. So yeah, so everyone's related, but we're still family. But my character is now in Wintermark. and we are all a bit. Let's find out what that one is. That's a new one. Oh yeah, do you like my? Yeah, he looks amazing. Sprained leg. Okay, cool. And we all have pokes at each other. There's loads of sarcasm. Oh, hello. But we all, if anything happens, we all still go running and support each other, and it's a really good. Stay down. So you did trim down the beard. Well, at least you are. You're on general thumb. No. No. And to be honest, I mean, I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. It's going to take a bit getting used to. I'm probably going to grow it back a bit, but I think I might just keep it a bit more trimmed and tidied, you know? Oh shit. That's everyone. Yep. Everything went. Oh yeah, I'm dying. That's why. A little bit too close to everyone. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah, so groups that you will join at Empire, they've all got backstories, like friends, family, and all that sort of stuff. So there'll be lots of things for new players to get involved in, and if you're coming along and you know John, I don't know if John's asked you to join the 2 Feet family at all or anything like that. If he has, then there is a high chance that you'll be related to. We got Joel, who's Ravager Gareth. He's in the 2 Feet. You got me. What the hell is that? Holy crap! That's new. Automatic shotgun. Wonderful. He has. So, yeah. So you've got me. I think I'm the longest serving, the longest living member of the 2 Feet now. I can't think of. Because Vic is Justin's new character, and yeah, I think apart from Gareth, to be honest. I mean, Joel, if you're still there, mate, how long have you been playing Gareth for now? It's a good long while, I believe. Everyone except Goat has died since Gareth's first appearance, so yes. No, I haven't died. Oh, since Goat. Everyone except Goat. So, how long have you been playing for now, Joel? It's a few years, isn't it? 2 years? 3 years? This would have been his 3rd year. So we don't do whoever's been there the longest as the head of the family or anything. We just do whatever. But yeah, Mac is the eldest well, he's been at Anvil the longest. Ooh, 10 o'clock. Wonderful. But there's a lot of people you can come to for support and advice and help and stuff. So it is such a good laugh. Hopefully things on this, when I do my LARP chats and stuff, I can get things to pick up a bit more, and see, it looks so much better, this game. And we can hopefully like provide a tent for new players and stuff like that, just to get people involved, get them to sleep in character, and generally, you know, do stuff. It'll be a lot more fun. But the 2 feet are a good way to go. We're a very welcoming family. Justin's got a great singing voice. There's always a fire going. It's always warm. There's always plenty of drink there. The 2 feet cider. We are a very supporting group. You'd probably love us. Apart from Mac, no one likes Mac. Mac's a dick, if I do say so myself, and I think a lot of people would probably agree there. So, does anyone have any questions about? I could turn this into an AMA, really, couldn't I? So yeah, ask me anything about LARP or Mac, and I will answer. Ooh, lots of stuff to scrap down. Oh, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. This is awesome. I have to start throwing stuff away. I see perhaps a bit. OC, you're a big cuddly teddy bear. Yeah, true story, yeah. I think that's one of the things I enjoy about LARP is everyone's friendly. You get dicks there, but you'll get dicks in every hobby, in everything that you ever play. And I think the only advice I could give, or thing I'd say, is any issues, there's always refs, people around. They will always help. They will always deal with anything that's going on. So that's a good thing. Also, aware that your mouse cursor is visible on your webcam while you're in the inventory. Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Steam Labs won't let me get rid of it. It's a bizarre one. Yeah. It just doesn't let me do it. Click on the fridge and food appears. Yes. But yeah, not everyone's bad. Everyone is supportive. Ooh, shit. That could have ended so differently. In an almost untimely death, some might say. Yeah. But I think I would say to everybody, give battles a go as well. They are great fun. Apart from John, Uncle Urian, don't give battles a go. I don't want to have to pick up your horns because they're bigger than like the war rhino. Right, let's shove that in there. In there. I'm not going to do like any crafting or anything like that. I'm just going to do offload stuff and then go back out and keep running around killing stuff, because watching me build and craft stuff's not like overly interesting. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to do another gaming stream. No, that's food. Do. Come on and do the conga. Do. No, food. Let's go there, get rid of that. Come on. So, do we have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask, or ask me about anything at Empire? Anything you'd like to ask about Mac? Ask anything about any of the nations or anything like that? I'll do my best to help out where I can. I should have probably taken that first aid kit, because otherwise I'm just gonna die. I should probably eat some food and something to drink. So I did, really, really badly there. Eat food. Eat that food, don't die. Eat that food, you won't die. You are busy. Yeah, yes. 1 point available, healing factor. But I'm kind of hoping that we'll get an E4 this year. I don't think we will, but I can be hopeful. I think with the way everything's going, it'll be nice to do it, but I just can't see it happening. If not, I'm gonna... Here's one then. How would you recommend a newbie talk to groups and decide which to join? That's an interesting one. When you turn up into the field, you'll get... every nation does like these big meetings. So Navarre, you've got standings. Wintermite, you've got moots. And many other rude ones that I could probably say about other nations. When that is done, they'll probably they do it in Wintermark, they do it in Navarre. They say, "Oh, is anyone new? Is this anyone's first time to Anvil?" So you just go into the middle and everyone will clap and stuff. and then they'll just say, yeah, just like look out for these people, be nice and stuff like that. So from my experience of that, you'll get people coming up to you and saying, "Oh, are you joining a group? Do you want to join a group? We're recruiting and stuff like that." So you'll get the eager beavers, the people who will immediately turn up and say, "Come join us. We want you," and that. And then you'll get those who will say, "Well, we're not recruiting, but if you hang around with us and stuff like that." The real trick is to see who is that cookbook. Sorry, I got all excited there. No. Oh, it's an electronics store. That's new too. So I'll have a look. You walk up to new people, just to groups, and say, "Hi, can I sit down and just chat?" Have a chat. You'll find that when you're in character, you find that you get on with people differently to how you get onto them out of character. There's a definite divide, and I think it's easy to say that you just walk up to them, say, "Hi, I'd like to do this," and they'll say, "Oh, okay, well, we do this, tell us about yourself," and then yada yada yada. You get to know them a little bit, and they'll say, "Well, when we go off and have a fight, we're going to have to have a skirmish. Do you want to come?" That sort of stuff happens a lot, but more often than not, it is a case of just going around and just having a chat with different groups. A lot of groups in other nations have different ideals. They have different things that they want to do. So there are groups of people who get together purely because they love for example, the apothecary game. So there are groups who literally are made purely to make potions, and they want to corner that market. There are groups of mages who get together because they want to be able to do the 500 magnitude. That's a weird sound. The 500 magnitude ritual. So you get that too, and then there'll be the ones who turn up and they'll just be like, "Yeah, we're here. We're going to talk. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a drink, but we are going to get involved in as many skirmishes as you want." So a lot of it depends on what you want for your character, and then finding that. So once you've decided what you want for your character, people will see what you are working towards, and you'll get people going, "I've seen you trying this. Do you want to come over and have a chat?" In Dawn, you've got Wise Guys. You can generally find Mac in Wise Guys. It is a great place. They are a good hub. You get a lot of people. It's a nice big tent, well, not even a tent, a big marquee type thing, and they've got a couple of long tables in there, and you get a lot of people in there having meetings and stuff. The barman and barmaid in there, they know a lot of stuff that goes on around Dawn. They are worth talking to. If you get that stuck and you're struggling to get into anything, you have got there is a guy within Dawn who Mac is close friends with called Beaumont. I will be happy to go and have a chat with him if you want. Even if you want to know Mac from years past, and you can come, you've got an excuse to come up and say hello in character. If you get stuck, I'm more than happy to have linked backgrounds with people. So like Sapphire Huntress, if you're coming into the 2 feet, then you would have probably heard of me. So I think the best advice I could give is don't change what you want to fit your group. Find the group that you have the similar sort of ideals and goals. That'll be the best thing I could say really. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I was going to go in here. So I think that's I'd say that's probably the best sort of advice I could give. God, you could touch everything. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, hello. I see you. Oh, nice. Oh, swung that too soon. Yeah, so I think that would be my advice in a roundabout kind of way. The good thing as well is that if you get there and you find, oh, I hate Dawn, it's boring, they're crap and all of that, is that you can just walk up to go into another nation, have a chat with their people in there. Oh, he exploded. Nice. Yeah, have a chat with those people and see if there's another nation that suits your fit better. But I mean, Dawn is a good nation. They do help people and they do push people quite a lot. So I mean, yeah, I think Ben. I mean, you said that you're quite confident and stuff like that. So I think I don't think you'll struggle. I think you'll go through it quite fine, and I think you and your wife you'll find somewhere relatively quickly to pitch up. You have to remind us, mate. Are you camping IC or OC? I think you said you were camping OC. Can't see the bird. Yeah, as long as we can find a group happy to have Emily sat knitting will be good. There is not a group in that field who doesn't want someone sat by their fire, because a lot of groups, when they get popular, they get people coming around fairly regular on the regular, saying, "Oh, is this person here? Is this person here?" and stuff. So I think she'd get a lot of people coming along anyway to have a chat to her. So I don't think she'd ever be too bored really on her own. She can paint roses. Oh, you're OC. Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah, I just think that's what I was looking at doing in Urizen, but it turns out Mac was a very, very bad fit for Urizen. So I remember going into their military thing, because the Urizen have things called Sentinels. Just so if one of us needs a break, we can go out. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. I think 80% of that field at some point have just gone nope, and they've wandered off and they've taken a bit of time to themselves. There's over by God, you can walk all the way around the field, and I know a lot of people will walk out there and then just do the long walk around, just so that they're away and they can sort their heads out and stuff. A lot of people do that. I haven't done it myself, but you do see and hear of people doing it. Oh, there's lights up there. Oh, is that a crit? Oh, no. But yeah, it's all good. I think, but I'll happily help you if you want it, if you need anything. So come and find me. But yeah, I think you'll be all right though. From everything that you've said here, mate, I think you'll be totally fine. Yoink. That's weird. Oh. Fair. Thanks. So slow at typing. Trying to learn a new skill while watching. It's fine, mate. I'm trying to talk while playing, and I'm finding I get very, very distracted. Oh, shoulder. Ooh. You're new, Mr. Flinchy. Let's get this hacked up. Going over there. Oh, shotgun Messiah. Ah, don't need that. Do. But I think I'll talk about the so we had all that drama on the Dawn board. I don't know if people saw that, read about that at all. That's happened recently. I think it's a few days ago now. I will have to add to that. That is not the majority of people in that field. Saw a bit, but it was deleted post haste. Yeah. No one needs or wants that sort of negativity. LARP is a good place to come. It's a safe space. It's a place to be where you can express yourself freely without having to worry about dickheads moaning at you because of a dress, because of what you're wearing. At the end of the day, the rules are, it is all about having an ideal of what you want your kit to look like. So I'll come back to this because it's just easier for me just to chat. So it's all about having an ideal. So your kit is meant to grow and change as you're doing stuff. It's so having them pick on her for deciding that was her kit was uncalled for, wasn't needed, and out of order in my eyes. She, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. I think PD covered it pretty well in everything that they did. So, but I yeah, it's a difficult one because I think even in the best possible ways, I think people you put a bit of effort into a bit of kit and then someone criticises it, it's always going to be taken badly. I think the idea behind it all was an honourable one because I've seen people leave the field with frostbite. So I think it's going to be really tough, but it is what it is at the end of the day, and I think there's going to be. I genuinely hope she comes to an event and she has a great time, and she goes on from there. Whether or not she does, I don't know. I think people could learn quite quickly if their kit is too cold, too hot, and that you learn it very, very quickly. So, yeah. But I'm probably not going to do a gaming stream again. By the looks of this, I like to chat to people, and I don't think I can really do it while playing. I don't concentrate enough. So I think yeah. So I think I'll be going back to just having a chat about LARP and just leaving it up and get people in, even if it's just me. Just doing that and then working on. Unless I played something less real time, at least everyone can agree. Thermal's a bit. I read that so quickly. Unless you play something less real time, yeah, I probably need to something a bit slower, Football Manager's a bit boring because not as many people are as into football at Empire as me. Um, yeah, so I could probably I'll have a look and I'll have a think about it and see what I do. But I'm going to be doing a proper LARP chat on Friday. At least everyone can agree. Thermals, like a real time strategy. Yeah, what was I got what's the topic for Friday? I'm torn. I've had a few people ask for Wintermark, and I've had a few people ask for Navarre. So I'm going to go for one of those two more than likely, and then see what we can do. But at least everyone can agree. If that was a big and clever, maybe that should be the next giveaway. That and about 20 pairs of socks, or more Dawn. Yeah. I need to do one on Dawn where it's just we're not talking virtues and stuff like that and their involvement within the nation, where we're just talking this is what Dawn is, this is what Dawn's all about. So I need to do that one as well. So that one will be coming. I did for one Christmas for my sister. My older sister, she was always running out of socks. So one Christmas I went into Primark when you could buy 5 pairs of socks for like £2, and I went and spent 30 quid on her on socks, and I had a big carrier bag. I just put them all in there, balled it all up, wrapped it in tape, wrapped it in wrapping paper, and that was her Christmas present. It took her like 2 years to go through them all. It was great. But yeah, I think Wintermark or Navarre probably be next, because we've done quite unique and say rigid nations and with the virtues and stuff, and I think doing a nation where the virtues and the nation itself are very much more relaxed and easygoing, I think that could be or with virtues or just the general one. Both, to be honest. Dawn, I think you get nations who are, I'd say upper class, essentially. Dawn, High Guard, League. Then you'd get, Brass Coaster would be borderline middle class, upper class, higher class and stuff. So you'd get those sorts of. I think you should do one with your housemates too at some point. I will ask them. I will ask. I will put that one out there. I've done one with. I did one with Alex Smith. And we had a chat. I think he'd be up for doing another chat where we talk about our house and Wintermark. That could be an interesting one. The rest of them, as a house, we are. Yeah, we could probably only get a half of the house in there, but it'll be a few of us. I suppose it would be quite interesting. We'd have a bit of banter and a bit of a laugh. Brass Coast will do. I will do Brass Coast. I've got people in mind. The marches. I definitely want to do the marches. I love the marches. They are great. I might do. I want to do a stream. I want to do one where it's like I'll get another couple of people and do a Ask Us Anything about Empire. Just so then we deal with everything broad spectrum again, because they're pretty good. The last interaction you had with Bron was a strongly worded letter. Yes, it was. Yeah, much drama was had. So I'd like to do something like that. Yeah, you'll have to find that one out in the field, but that one could resolve in a little bit of a civil war within the house. It won't be a civil war. It would just more than likely. I'm more likely he's forgotten. Yeah, it will probably just involve me. I have asked Helen if she would like to do it. She doesn't want to be on stream. She doesn't want to be like the focus of it. If she does a chat at all, it will be when there's a larger group of people. But even then, it'll be down to her. I have asked. So I'd like to do another like an individual LARP chat. I'm probably going to ask Chris Trott, see if he fancies doing it, because he's in the hall. But he's just so busy. Everyone is so busy at the moment. I want to do a new player one as well, to get people, someone who has done it, been playing for a year, and someone who's been playing like for one event. These are sort of things that I'd like to do, because I just want to give like this whole a big, much broader spectrum to it all. Could be funny if you can get the LARP noob guys on. Yeah, yes, I have had a chat with them about doing it, and they have said they have said to me, as soon as I have a space, they want to do this. So they are very interested. So I don't think that'll be too difficult to do. I might do that. So if I do a nations chat, I'll be happy to help in a noob sense when I get to an event. Yeah, no, definitely, mate. I'd be happy to have that as well. I think getting people who've just done the one event, and that would be a good one. So so one of the guys in my house, a guy called Josh, he's been playing for about a year and a half. He's going to come on and have that, and we're going to talk about preconceptions about Empire and LARP as a whole. Because he was very, very dubious about the whole thing, but then when he turned up, he's absolutely fallen in love with it. He absolutely loves it. So I mean, I think that would all be good. I think there's a lot of scope here, and I want to get as many people involved as I can, to be honest. So any suggestions, other ways of getting it out there? So if you're part of any other groups about LARP in general who are interested, then just let me know. Unrelated. But F is now my least favourite letter. Is that from typing? Because of the where you have to keep your pointy finger on the keyboard, or is it because someone's died somewhere and everyone's putting F? I can't think. Oh, that's what you're trying to do. You're learning calligraphy. F's are a faff. Write that 10 times, then I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm going to chuck something off to Mr. Matt Pennington as well, to see if he fancies doing a little chat too. Josh hasn't played more than that. I seem so experienced. Yeah, he seems so experienced when he says. Josh does a lot of trading. You ask him about the way, any of the virtues. No, he hasn't got a clue. He probably wouldn't even be able to name them. He can't identify a lot of the materials to trade with either. He doesn't know a lot about the game, but he has thrown himself into it, and he really enjoys it. So I think we'll get. So he'll do it. But yeah, I want to do a chat about what it's like for someone who travels from a different country to a game. So Joel, at some point, you're up, if you're up for that. And then, yeah, I've got so many ideas, but I want to get it expanded. I want to get this out to more people, and I think LARP is definitely the awesome. LARP is definitely the way to go to get this channel to grow. The t-shirts as well, they look awesome, and I've got a friend who does all the printing and stuff, so he's gonna do it all, and he has said that I think it should come out of lockdown with at least one new skill in. It might be fun to write IC sometimes. Yeah, I definitely agree. To both points there. I forgot what I was saying. It couldn't have been important. But yeah, new skills are good, and writing IC letters are great. I've got a few somewhere. I try to make mine a bit more fun when I do them. I was thinking someone mentioned phys reps, like some content around what you get from PD and what a new player should try and get. You can phys rep whatever you want at the end of it. I see letter and fancy looking contracts. You and your bloody contracts, Brass Coasts. No. Yeah, a phys rep show and tell. That could be quite interesting. I don't have too many. I actually got pulled up by a ref in my last battle because I didn't have a phys rep for a potion that I was taking. Because not many people do take them, but it seems you definitely need to have phys reps for any potion. So it's just like a little bottle that you pretend you're swigging from, and that's it. So I'd recommend having something like that. Let's try to think. So the hospital had so many phys reps, but we never got around to doing it. It's lots of little like bottles and stuff like that, but you go as far as you want to go. The drugs that Mac takes are it's like blue sherbet stuff that he just eats. I wouldn't recommend snorting it. That would probably really hurt. Yeah. Show and tell that leads to a list on Facebook. Like get some of these and then where to get them. Potions, herbs, mana, etc. Which PD do. PD will only do cards now for a lot of stuff. The materials like green iron and stuff like that, they have tiny little things. I'll ask Smith actually to see, because he has a massive sack full of things. So I might ask him to see if he's got anything, and then we can do that as well. I'll put a message into the Hearst Hall group to see if they fancy doing a hall chat. I'm assuming we could just talk about it, because we have got some incredibly experienced players within there. You've got myself, and we've got someone called Chris Gallen as well. I think the rest of our hall is fairly newish. Yeah, we've got atrocious stories. Yeah, there's so much I think once I've got everything written down, there'll be so much that I want to do. It'll be unbelievable. But I want to get more videos done and stuff like that. So t-shirts, that's what I was talking about. Yes, I'm gonna message him when I'm done here and see about what colours I can do for the logo. I do like the grey, to be honest. All the streams. There's going to be so many. I'm going to message Matt P to see if he fancies coming on. So I think what my week thing might look like now is I'm going to do the nations one with about the virtues, a national one. That'll be my Monday or a Friday one, or Monday and Friday one. And I think the Wednesday ones I might see about getting just someone on just to chat to them about LARP in general. So I think that could be quite interesting to do. I'll have a chat with Trotty Mouse to see if he fancies doing it. So I mean, obviously I can't force people. It's up to them whether they do it or not. But yeah, I've got lots of ideas. Future chats about Synod. Yes, they are 100% on my list. So we can talk about the Synod specifically, the conclave specifically, the Senate specifically. I'm doing 2 military ones. I'm going to talk about military council and how boring that can be. And then I'm doing one specifically on battles. I had a message asking if I could do one about like battle tactics and things like that. Um, it's difficult to do. I'm going to try to get a ref in on that one as well, so we can talk about how you should fight. That when you're actually hitting people with your weapon, you're not smacking them as hard as you can. You are sort of hitting, but you are pulling your blows at the last second. So you got to do stuff like that. So I'm going to get a ref in on that one. They'll talk about bows and stuff. So I know a couple of refs. Oh, actually, I've got one in my chat. So I'll have a chat with Chris to see if he fancies doing that one as well. So yeah, there's lots and lots of them there. I have one more week of work and then I'll be free a lot more than I am now if you wish to squeeze me in somewhere. Oh, you cheeky little devil, you. Yeah. So what, you just got this week left, is it, for you? Because I mean, I mean, we could do LARP. We could have our chat next Wednesday, mate, if you want. So I start my new job on Monday, but these streams, I have everything sort of prepared now. Next week is the last one. Okay. Well, I start my streams at 7. It's now 8:20. So, would you want to do it next week on a Wednesday? Congrats on the new gig. Yeah, it's taken them 6 weeks to give me a start date. It's been a pain in the ass, man. It really, really has. Yeah, the t-shirts. It's weird. I was looking at streamers' merchandise and stuff like that to get a rough idea on how much to sell a t-shirt for. Loads of they're like 25 quid, 30 quid for their t-shirts. Is that me? Or is it just me, or is that absolutely fucking stupid? Cool. Okay, well I'll pencil you in then for next Wednesday, and then we'll have a little chat and we can go through it all. I think it'll be quite interesting. It is, but a lot do it full time. I think so. Need to make the dollar. Yeah. I'm selling my t-shirts for 15 quid, and that means I think I make a little bit, and I think I've worked it out that with the money I have left from my first 100 quid from Steam, and with the money if I sell all of those, I can then buy a weapon, or I can get credit for a trader. I'm probably going to go to a regular props. So I think that could be quite good, and it means then that whoever wins that will then have a brand new weapon waiting for them the first time they're in a field. So it's all good. I think my plan of not making any money from this and giving it all back is slowly coming ahead, and yeah, and I think I might do a fundraiser to buy a bell tent for new people as well. Like I was saying, but I have so many ideas about what I'm going to do to try to get people interested and to actually build the community, so people go, yeah, it's a great fucking community, and all that rubbish, you know. But still, well, this has been an interesting one. This has been quite chill. I feel quite chilled and laid back. I made burritos for dinner, and I'm stuffed. You know, I'm quite, yeah. So, but I'll have a look at playing a real time game at some point, and an RTS at some point, so we can just chill, chat, and that. Something a little bit less me focusing on stuff, because I'm a man. I can only do one thing at a time. Sorry. But yeah, we'll do that, and then on Friday I'll probably put a thing out tomorrow in the Facebook thing, in my group on Facebook, just to say this is the thing. What do you all think of the new intro bit as well? So it's all in all the black instead, so it's a lot easier to look at. I quite like it. It's a lot simpler. A bit like me, simple. But yeah, so I'm looking at changing a lot of stuff on here. So any ideas and things like that are always good, always appreciated to go from there. So it's all good. Yeah, but yeah, this has been nice and chilled. I missed it. So I don't know. There we go. I think I can still talk over it. Let me have a look. Let me sign and get back to it. Yeah, so that's the new sort of rough idea. Nice and simple. And then I can put more words on it and stuff. I'm going to change... I'm going to change the way... So anyone who follows or subscribes and does all of that appears as well. So I'm going to get rid of the alien and stuff. I'm going to put stuff on there so people can actually see what's going on. I'm doing this. There's nothing there. I can't grab it anymore. Oh, what have I done? But yeah, so I think there's a lot of stuff that we can do, and yeah, I mean, if you want to like spread the word of the channel, get more people watching, involved, you get any suggestions for how to improve stuff, chuck it my way, because I'm just the one who does it. I want to build a nice big community and get people involved. So yeah, we're all in it together. And if there is an E4, I look forward to seeing everyone in the field. If there isn't, I am going to sort a player event so we can all hopefully still meet up in a field, and then people can come along for the first time, have a chat, have a sing, get drunk, have a bit of a fight if you want to, but not while drunk, and just have a laugh. So yeah, it'll be good. It's going to be good. So I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to end it there. I'm probably not going to bother putting this one up on YouTube. Oh, I might do. I don't know. I haven't decided. Yeah, I'll have a think, and then I'll go from there. But thanks for coming along, those who have done. Hopefully a vaccine soon. Oh, you're high risk as well. So that means, yeah, no game until we're actually down to 0. Oh, we had the worst news at the school as well. Oh, I need to have a chat with my half about that one. One of the kids at my daughter's school was told to go home. Yeah, I've only just remembered. I'm sorry. She was told to go. She was sent home. I think it might have been today. She was sent home with a cough and a high fever. So the teachers didn't tell me. I'm in the doghouse. The teachers didn't tell me. The school didn't tell me. The school hasn't told anyone. That one came from my sister, who is this. The girl who has it is severely autistic, and my sister looks after her. And she's the one who let Mum know. So time to get the stick out. I've been trying, but she won't let me. I'm in so much trouble. Yeah, so Peas are now banned too. Wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. So I'll end it there. Thank you for coming along to watch and have a chat and have a laugh. This has been really nice. Fuck. I'm gonna do another LARP chat on Friday, and Wintermark or Navarre, haven't decided yet. It's gonna be one of those two, so we'll pick a map. And then it'll be a virtue chat on Monday with, I can't remember which nation. So yeah, but it'll be fun. Any suggestions for things, let me know. Yeah. I need to remove tent aid. Oh yeah, tent aid. The tent aid thing I don't know if you all saw. If you've been to my YouTube channel, I did a tent aid stream with lots of music and stuff like that. They actually made their total in the end, so they got the 1500. They got a brand new tent. and I think they said at the end of it I made like 2/3. Oh, Ben, you're a legend, mate. So yeah, they are really really happy. So they've got a brand new tent, and I believe I get free drinks now from the Carter. So I'm very happy with that. So it's really really good. So it's all good, but still, right. I am gonna fuck off now. So catch you all later. That was my Swedish salute, just for Joel. Um, you'll take care. You'll look after yourselves, and I will see you all on Friday, I'm sure. So thanks very much, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.